Hello everybody and welcome to the Potato Lounge number 39. Alright, let's just jump on into it. We got a few topics to talk about today, about the same as usual. Solo Aquaman film has been delayed. The release date of December 21st, 2018. It was the original release date of Avatar 2, but Avatar 2, as we said in episode 37, has been delayed due to, I guess, writing and then trying to make some sort of linear story between the first and the second. Henry Cavill joins Mission Impossible 6. He could be a right hand to the head of Cruise's special squad. Jeremy Renner will not return for Mission Impossible 6, as he is busy as Hawkeye in the MCU with Marvel Infinity Wars, Ant-Man, and the Wasp. Matt Mikkelsen walked out of the audition for the Fantastic Four reboot, the 2015 one. He was auditioning for Reed Richards, or I guess, I don't know if he's called a Rubberman or not, but I think, from what I read, he walked out because of the way that they had him, I guess, act, which was hold your hands out and act like they're rubber, which seemed kind of, I guess, silly. But yeah, I don't know how Miles Teller is doing, so, you know, argue about that. Joe Manganiello is unsure. Manganiello, I'm sorry, I messed up his name. Unsure about his role as Deathstroke in Batman, the Ben Affleck one, due to the fact that the script is being rewritten. He's unsure about his role in it, or if he should continue his role in it. But he actually came out and said that he was very psyched about it, and he had been working out for the role. So, live-action Death Note movie release date of August 25th. Live-action Mulan might not be a musical. So the director, Nika Caro, it won't include any singing. The songwrite is the current issue. Given the fact that getting the songwrites from Disney and making a live-action movie, I don't know how hard it was, because they did the same thing with Beauty and the Beast. So I don't know how hard it would be to get the songwrites for Mulan, because Beauty and the Beast is damn close to breaking 1 billion worldwide, so I don't understand why they would not make this into a musical, because Mulan is partially a musical. So, release date of November 2nd, 2018. Second director for Suicide Squad, Juman Colette Sarah, Sarah, Jaumekcolletserra, if Mel Gibson passes. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to spell her name, but it's really hard to pronounce these names sometimes. New Jumanji film is about a cursed video game, not a board game, and has a modern twist to it, which I guess is actually kind of neat, given the fact that the other one's based off a board game that had, that was actually pretty decent. I liked that one. Had Robin Williams in it. Godzilla 2 will have 1 star from the first film returning. Godzilla King of Monsters, Ken Watanabe reprises his role as Dr. Ishiro Serizawa, to open in theaters of March 22nd, 2019. The Predator adds Edward James Olms to the cast of Battlestar Galactica. He will play a military character. No news as to what his role is yet. StarCraft Remastered announced, coming this summer, so any of you guys who are down with the RTSs or love the StarCraft, I'm talking to Corey right now, get your nerd fingers out and make sure you guys get your clicks in, because it's coming out this summer. Star Trek Discovery cast Jason Isaac as Captain Larsa. He played Lucius Malfoy in Harry Potter. The cast includes, at the moment, Cinqua Martin Jean, who was in The Walking Dead, Doug Jones, who was in Hellboy, Michelle Yeoh, who was in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Anthony Rapp, who was in A Beautiful Mind, Shaudzer Latif, who was in Penny Dreadful, Mary Shio, who was in Shelby's Vacation, Chris Obi, who was in Ghost in the Shell, and James Fran, who was in True Detective, are all on the cast. Disney was accused of stealing Zootopia. Screenwriter Gary Goldman filed a federal complaint against Disney. Evidently, he pitched a previous version called Zootopia that got rejected twice, as it rips off the names, character, design, theme, and some lines of dialogue that Goldman had originally pitched to Disney. Goldman's version was called Looney. So no news as to that, but hopefully we hear something soon about it, because Disney, I think, outright said that his claims were outrageous and had no, I guess, footing in what they were doing. But, you know, we'll have to see how that turns out. We saw how much money Blizzard won for. Terminator reboot coming this year despite rumors of cancellation. There was no news as to Schwarzenegger's involved or not, so we will have to wait and hear. Spider-Man spin-off of Black Cat and Silver Sable is in the works right now. Michael Shannon from... I can't read my own handwriting. I'm sorry. Michael Shannon is the frontrunner for Deadpool's Cable. He was in Man of Steel as General Zod. I can't read my handwriting. I apologize. Matt Reeves wants his producer for War of the Planet of the Apes. For Batman, who is Dylan Clark, to help produce the Batman. Robert Rodriguez is in talks to direct Escape from New York remake. He did Sin City. Negotiations underway, but this has not been confirmed yet. The Witcher book author does not profit from the games. And Andrzej Sapkowski. Bite me, I don't know. Kill me if I got his name wrong. He apparently asked CD Projekt Red to just pay him upfront one-time fee, and that was that. So he no longer. I don't know if he actually still gets paid. It doesn't seem like it. So apparently he got money. He said sure, and Witcher 3 got Game of the Year. So Adam Sandler and Netflix extend their deal to make 4 more movies together. Kill me, please. Andy Schumer, God, just stabbed me. Drops out of a Sony movie called Barbie. It was a live-action movie. Dropped out due to scheduling conflicts. There is no director currently attached, and Sony plans to release the film June 29, 2018. The Venom movie listed under action horror sci-fi after the action horror sci-fi genre starts shooting this fall. Scheduled release of due is October 5th, 2018. Director confirms it is not connected to the MCU. John Watt has confirmed as the director. And finally, Nickelodeon announces a new Invader Zim TV movie. It is in the works. The original series creator, Joan Vasquez, is working on that movie, roughly a 90-minute long movie, so it's an hour and a half for everybody out there. Most of the series' original cast are returning, and there's also works that Nickelodeon is working on doing a Hey Arnold TV movie. So we will eventually have to see how that turns out. But thank you guys for joining me on episode 39 of this Potato Lounge. If you guys could leave a like, comment, subscribe, that'd be fantastic. Make sure you share this video. Follow us on Twitter, follow us on SoundCloud, follow us on Twitch, follow us on Beam. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you guys on episode 40. Thank you guys for joining me.